Halo guys,
Halo.
nice to meet again.
Halo.
Nice to meet you.
If this
Nice to meet you too.
morning I discussed Windows 10 and now I will discuss the four difference between Windows 10 and Windows 10 Home. Difference between Windows 10 Pro and Windows 10 Home. Since it the first released it, Windows 10 is almost 5 years old. Microsoft itself hopes that Windows 10 can be the last operating system of the company in the long run. With regular updates and the addition of advanced feature, Windows 10 makes it easy for user and become a versatile operating system. It's just that when compared to various operating systems, the choice of Windows 10 variants tends to be less. Even the only things that can be purchased at the retail store are Windows 10 Home and Windows 10 Pro. Although both the any at general customer. Windows 10 Home and Windows 10 Pro have several differences from the picture overhead. Like that, where are some of them to consider? One, available picture Windows 10 settings. As mentioned earlier, Windows 10 Home is actually very suitable for personal needs and home computer. Several pictures such as curtain post assistant, Outlook, OneNote, Windows Hello, and Microsoft Edge are able to complete daily PC needs. However, Windows 10 Home is for privilege with the mobile device management feature. This innovation allows users to manage application and computer security via self-handphones. In the Windows 10 Home, version the maximum max subsidy provide is 1028 GB. Meanwhile, if you are using Windows 10 Pro, there are actually not too many difference in feature. It's just that Windows 10 Pro has addition business feature that are more complete in terms of security and compatibility system. No kidding, Windows 10 Pro RAM subtitle and cover up to 2 TB. This is what ultimately makes Windows 10 Pro more recommended to personal computer user to business. Up to education need, while Windows 10 Home is the last featureless edition of the Windows operation system. Its context all the last Windows 10 picture, and two, business pictures Windows 10 security system. The next most prominent difference in the completeness of business picture in Windows 10 Pro that Windows 10 Home does not have not without reason because Windows 10 Pro is the Windows 10 operating system and if a personal user to work of business purpose. And here are some of the business pictures included in the Windows 10 Pro. Device growth and secret bot. This is an exclusive application that Windows has embedded only into Windows 10 Pro and server and Android and user device is free from malware and the other malicious software. BitLocker say icon of encryption tool that always device to encrypt look data on a PC so that it connects be exhibited by other. Group policy editor, a picture that's always user set rules as will asset specific access to other user and different network. Remote desktop allow the user to control the computer remotely. So you can access your PC from anywhere. A full creator update, a picture that benefit user with high work requirements. Companies that usually store important data will certainly benefit for the feature because it is supported by strong memory to that file sharing can be done very quickly. 3. A Windows Update setting. Windows 10 Pro desktop look when it comes to update. Microsoft is differentiating between Windows 10 Home and Windows 10 Pro. Well, from a Windows 10 Home system update are carried automatically and user will not be able to turn off the update command this week. Those of you who use Windows 10 Home always have an internet connection because the Windows 10 Home update schedule is erroneously and can happen at any time. Will of Windows 10 Pro system update are carried out every 8 months. So that you Windows 10 Pro user can set a schedule by setting up one of unscheduled by setting an adequate internet network. When you want to update the system, not only manual update to Windows 10 Pro can also be done automatically with a user definite time. Even specifically for Windows 10 Pro, which gets update from Windows Update for Business, it will get the flexible time update feature. When user can delay to update for the next 35 days. So can Windows 10 Home delay to update? You can, but the installation delays only a few hours. 4. Security system. Data and describes profession in graphics. The difference Windows gives Windows 10 Home and Windows 10 Pro is the security system. As we'll know, Windows 10 Pro it's more aimed to business need, which means storing important work data. So that its security system definitely linger that Windows 10 Home. Mm, Windows seems to understand very well that cybercrime is so troubling for business people today. This is that makes the Windows 10 Pro security system not only equipped with Windows Defender. Microsoft add Enterprise Data Protection, a module that ensures that important user data cannot the access by other parties. Strong is the vector data is locked so that it connect to hacker and legible. Windows 10 Pro also offer BitLocker and Azure Active Directory security picture. Strong Azure Activity Directory, a Windows 10 for private managed service so that user manage access policies to both application and device. Meanwhile, in Windows 10 Home, the security system has also been maximized from Windows Hello, Windows Defender, and Smart Screen, which keeps your personal computer protected from virus, malware, and phishing attack. A conclusion from the review above it's evidence that Windows 10 is evidence the best operating system released by Microsoft at this time. This is what makes Windows 10 able to beat other operating systems and again become the rulers of the world's IT industry. From a frontally of crisis, Windows 10 is expanded to be able to meet all the needs of people in various corners of the earth. From those of you who are home personal computer user, Windows 10 Home, which much more affordable, is the right choice because it has various features for daily needs. Meanwhile, for those of the you personal user, you need a computer for work. Windows 10 for dispense to be considered, including your as new growing business owner. Choosing Windows 10 Pro can make your business run more square and the perform personality. Okay, that's all I can discuss today. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, guys. On this occasion, I want to read a discussion text about television. Television brings more harm than good. Television is a mean to share any information in the form of screen broadcast. Nowadays, we actually have other medium so similar to television, such as YouTube, which we can access through the internet, but there is a slight difference between the two of them. The difference is in a term of audience control towards the show presented on their screen. In an online media such as YouTube, the audience can be considered as a more active user compared to the time when they watch television. uh, the reason is because on YouTube, user can specifically search certain information or show that they want to watch. Meanwhile, on TV, the user cannot do the same. Uh, they can only sit there and try to enjoy anything that the TV channel provides for them. This condition has triggered a major discussion whether television brings more harm than good or not, especially which which current situation where most of the TV television show contain dangerous material such as violence, uh, adult content, and sometimes sensitive materials relate to certain ethnics, race, or religion. Watching TV can be dangerous for certain audience. Some of the TV show can actually bring disadvantage to children. Uh, it is possible to happen. It is possible to happen children children do not really understand of how to separate the good and the bad from anything that they can see or hear. So when they hear someone using using bad words, they have a chance. They have a chance to just imitate it without even knowing that they actually saw the television. Do not only have a chance to expose them with negative material in the form of auditory content, but else visual content in the same time. The worst part of the is that the children children do not actually choose to watch the show. They do so just because they happen to click the channel in the right time. Uh, Besides, even though the audience is no longer underage, as I mentioned above, but we all release that not all grown up people is actually uh, mature and well educated. As a matter of fact, as a matter of facts, they there has been a long line of proof that some people commit violence as their reaction towards some sensitive information um, that they heard from TV or any other media. This show us that somehow television may trigger problem in the society, and this is something that the television company should release before they broadcasting anything on their channel. On the other side, television is still the main source for most people to get recent information about lot of things. Although the internet is everywhere at current moment, but the role of television in the society still cannot be replaced. Some people, especially say senior citizen, rely on television so much to get the latest news of the world and also to get some entertainment. It is true that young generation barely watch TV right now, but for the elderly, it is irreplaceable. Additionally, television is still the most reliable source of the information available for us. Whatever the channel is, mm, it is owned by a legitimate company authorized by our government. There will always be some stakes of quality control before an information is released on screen. It is slightly different which with information that we can find online. Most of them are published by individual without any authorization from anyone. It means that our reliability is questionable. We all have relates about the advantage and also advantage of television in our life. We also realize that is not like we can just decide to shut a television company down just because we think that the show that it provides is not good. All we can do is to take the discussion about consideration to decide our action. Okay, guys, maybe that's all I can say about uh television bring more harm than good. So
Yes,
next participant,
yes.
Riska.
This is my turn. I will tell you about leadership. Leadership is according to the idea of transformation leadership. An effective leader in a person who does the following: 1. Create an inspiring of the future. 2. Motivates and inspires people to engage with the vision. 4. Coach the build a team so that is more effective at achieving the vision. Leadership brings together the skill need to do these things. We will look at each element in the more detail. Motivation and inspiring people. A compelling vision provider the foundation for the leadership, but its leaders' ability to motivate the inspire people that help them deliver that vision. Creating an inspiring vision and future. In business, a vision is a realistic, convincing, and attractive depiction of where you want to be in the future. Vision provider direction. Set priorities and provider a maker so that you can tell the achieve what you want to achieve. Managing delivery of the vision. Leader must ensure that the work need to deliver the vision is properly managed, either themselves or by a dedicated manager or team or manager to whom the leader delegates his responsibility. And they need to ensure that their vision is delivered successfully. Coaching and building a team to achieve the vision. Sorry. Individual and the team development are important activities carried out by transformational leaders. To develop a team, leader must first understand team dynamic. Several well-established and popular models describe this, such a Babylon team's role approach and Bruch Tuxman forming, storming, norming, and performing theory. Leadership is process of social influence which maximize the effort of the others towards the achievement of a goal. Okay, guys, maybe that's all I talking about. We can end this discussion because the time is the 13 minutes. Bye, guys.
Bye.